party formation has changed. Neato. We got the squad back. Well then. Also, was he missing both his arms there? Like, they kept saying arms as in plural, not like missing just his one arm like before. Like, I know that the mechanical arm was cut off there, but maybe they just didn't show the other one so that it didn't get rated like M for mature or something like that, showing the other arm cut off. But are we supposed to believe that he's missing both his arms now? I'm actually not sure. Like, I never noticed that when I played through this the first time.
Nice
like, are
All
both
right,
his arms
over
missing?
here
I
again?
guess so. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. Funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour. Halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. There's nothing like that here. I like this much better. All depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. And believe me, they don't go halfway. More Ardainian, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardainian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. What if the leader is the first to fall? What then? Jin! Alright, Laura, makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aegeon and Brighid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Words are hard. Your Majesty, we will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Run, Forrest, run! Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's all right. Trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Satorl Fell, but they lost track of him. So, think he might be a survivor? I believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately, if His Majesty assents. I see. Sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? The army's not exactly short-staffed. It's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're a bunch of do-gooders. You're gonna land us in trouble someday.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Oh boy, mandatory main story quests. Why oh why, guess we're going this way now. At least we get to jam out to the Gormot Torna theme. My oh my. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go off exploring. That's apparently a quest monster he killed. Oh. So is, oh, I guess they're the same kind. I thought it was over one of these little dudes at first. I was a little confuzzled. Thank goodness that there's like a marker to actually go to it. That's not just like, find him, he could be somewhere. Gather hints from the people or something like that. Something ridiculous like that, you know, that would suck. I would delete this game. Oh man. That'd be no bueno. I wouldn't do that, but I don't know. So over here somewhere, you say? Here, yeah. Well, here's the campsite at Satorl Fell. Now, about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa, bro! Hey, wait, he won't hurt you. I mean you no harm. Please, stay. What kind of voice should I get? What if I gave him like a surfer dude voice? You won't hurt me? Oh my goodness. Oh man. I see you've decided to trust us. For now at least. We're affiliated with the Ardainian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. You know what's happened to Torgoth. We've been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps?
That's right!
I can't, I'm sorry. Can you tell us your name? It's Callie. Young Callie. Do you know Lasham Cove? The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Can you journey with us, young man? We can offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. It's... I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. It's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? Tell you what, you run ahead to Lasham Cove when we buy the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Mithra's the voice that I definitely can't do at all. I never. Promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find the sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lasham Cove. So maybe she'll be somewhere you can see them all coming and going? Then perhaps we should begin at a high-up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor. Please, find my sister. Hidden hunting camp. Can we rest on up?
Party chat.
What was Callie's sister called again? What did Milton sound like again? I have no idea. Callie? Callie, yeah. So, Callie went to look at the boat all on her own. Yes. Pretty gutsy for a little girl to travel through the wilds of Gormott on her own like that. She's probably got bigger stones than you, Mick. Shut up. I could do it no problem. Sure you could. You wouldn't do it alone? Obviously. You could do it blindfolded. Don't sound too sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys. Play nice. Will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it to you. Is that all it was? Feels let down. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we can craft, but we're not going to. Let's rest. We can level up everybody. At least a little bit.
Fight for my friends.
Ike would be very proud.
What an incredible feeling.
And now I know that this camping screen is literally the end of like chapter 2 from the main game Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Though I guess I don't see the world tree in the background of this, but that's definitely like the same shot, right? This camping background here to the campfire in the end of chapter 2 of main game Xenoblade 2. Maybe they just removed the world tree for the sake of having it as a background here. But that's totally the same thing. Totally the same shot. It's gotta be. They look too familiar. Oh boy, time to go do these mandatory side quests that have literally nothing to do with the main story to make this little DLC prologue artificially longer without actually increasing the length of the story. Oh man. I really don't like it when games do this. I mean, like, this is a DLC prologue, so I get it. It's like add-on content to the main game.
We must stay vigilant.
I think we go around this way to get up there, like up that hill there or something. But for games that do this as like a mandatory kind of thing in the main game, that's just like, find other ways to make this story longer, please. Instead of making like mandatory side quests that I don't want to do. Like, I don't care about this Kelly or whatever. I just want to keep on going with this story, you know? That's why I'm here, stupid rock. How could this rock have been placed there? Yeah, I was right, it was this way. Cool. Cool, man. Marshy. Imagine if I fell down right there, that would suck. Huh? Who are you? Batman. Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Because I'm a psychic. Oh, my brother. You can take me to him. Oh, please. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't. Wait. I'm gonna die from this fall. There's no point. Yeah. I was curious though. Oh! Easy strategy. We're here now. Kelly. Kelly. Aw. Can't thank you enough. Carefully don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know? Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. They're actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Callie, you left this behind. Been holding on to it the whole time. Oh. I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It's just like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, if I take a look at that? That was sort of the wrong voice, but no problem. That's a way to hand someone something, just like a woodpecker it over. Come by this. I got it from Auntie Rania? Rania! What? Mother. Auntie Rania had another one. Callie was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her. She couldn't let it go, though she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me, so it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. Let's see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. You promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rania. Yeah, just like her. Doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours. I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? Okay, I guess this side quest actually did have a little bit to do with the main story. I guess it kind of connected to Laura's mother like that. That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Mor Ardain. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. Wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Mor Ardain. Mor Ardain, huh? I made a promise to Arda. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormod. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da at the camp. Understood. I cannot force you to come. Indeed. If you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. We'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. Do we have to go find the dad now? I bring news. But something tells me it's urgent. Kinda wrong voice, but whatever. Correct, ma'am. I may. This information is for His Highness's ears only. Approach. Atari is making another terrible roller coaster tycoon game. See. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat's strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. Give you the details presently. You've received a crafting recipe for Laura. You just don't get, you don't just get them as quest rewards, but also from increasing community or from treasure troves. New recipes let you create items you couldn't create previously, which is enormously exciting. Not really. Check them out while camping. Where's the boy go? Okay, we don't have to find the dad.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Renia's charm, we got the recipe for. Alright, let's go to this Strategy meeting. What are words? Clearly something that I don't know how to use. Obviously.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Addam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Tora? Never seen Addam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Best to leave him alone, do you think? It's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. You have to go after him. Party formation has changed. Okay. What are you two talking about over here? Okay. Off we go. Where's Jin? Hey. Yeah, okay, you're right there. What kind of weird hallway is this? There's not even like doors to anything here. This is just like a long random hallway just for the sake of being a long random hallway. I guess it leads outside, but...
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using, just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Should be able to take a ship headed straight to Aletta from here. It's great, but why's it gotta be a passenger ship? You travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? Awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Addam, afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is... Words! His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. Attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold, the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power, paralleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? Didn't even say anything. Off you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance. We'll all look up to Addam. Well then, we're all agreed. Let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Will do. Party formation has changed.
Way, dude.
Let's hop on the Passenger ship. Zigzag. Never expect it. Captain's apprentice. Words! You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. Going to Aletta and Torna this time? Paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Yeah. Oh, I had to sneeze there, so I muted my mic. Here we go. Here we go! I'll head for Aletta as fast as I can. Mamma mia, pizzeria.